Even the lottery numbers, even the lottery numbers bearing witness to this frequency. Something else, ain't it? I'm gonna keep this video short. This probably gonna be one of them short clips. I gotta watch this movie on YouTube called Frequency. I gotta see what that's all about. I keep seeing that on my feed. There's a lot of movies I want to watch. That's why I'm interested in the Uptown Theater. It'll give me a chance to catch up on some movies. That's how, I mean, I could pretty much see myself watching a lot of movies in the future. I got so many movies I want to watch, guys, that I have not had the time to watch. I can literally see myself watching movies. A lot of movies. At this part of my life, this next stage. That's why I talk about turning the Uptown Theater into, or being part of, of it being used for movies. But you got to think a place like that. It's like, well, it's not separate cinemas. It's probably something that you would like if you had the Uptown Theater. You'll probably show movies from like Thursday through Sunday or something like that. It will only be open 4 days a week, and Thursday through Sunday you'll show like maybe you show movies from like maybe 1 o'clock to midnight or something like that. It might be four or five feature films, and you'll probably you might be able to fill 5,000 people. 5,000 seats, not in one movie, but in one day. You might be able to fill that place up with 5,000 seats. So I was talking about, making $1 to $3 million. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna make this a video because this ain't no short, because now I'm getting into other stuff. But I was talking about how Uptown Theater would probably only produce between $1 and $3 million, in profit a year. And that's, of course, I'm talking about, after taxes, after maintenance, after paying your insurance, all that stuff. But actually, I redid the numbers, and I'm like, because I had it like you only making or filling the 5,000 seats in 1 month. But actually, you most likely you'll be able to fill those 5,000 seats in 1 week. You just got to be smart about it, how you do your thing. There's a lot of restaurants out there I noticed that make a lot of money when they only open 3 or 4 days a week. They make more money when they only, that's if you're giving out a good product, of course. You can end up making more money only being open for business 3 or 4 days out of the week than actually being open 7 days. And it actually, helps you have a better product and stuff like that. Because I think when you're constantly pumping things out, you lose the quality of your product. But again, this Uptown Theater thing, I think it could be 4 times that. So now I'm talking about $1 and $3 million. It can be more like 10 to 12 million a year. Okay, not 1 and 3, because I see if you show like 4 feature films from Thursday through Sunday, and then the place is closed from Monday through Wednesday, so that other stuff can go on. Like, I talked about it being a museum, stuff like that, other contracts that may or may not come in. Yeah, I would say $10 or $12 million or something like that. Or $4 to $12 million, not 1 to 3, right? $4 to $12 million a year in profit for the Uptown Theater. It being a movie theater 4 days out of the week and showing feature films from 1 p.m. to midnight, stuff like that. That area will really be packed, and it would definitely bring a lot of business to the area. And that's why I wouldn't be concerned with like restaurants being inside a place like the Uptown Theater, because there's going to be more restaurants that are going to pop up around the area just because of that movie palace opening. So yeah. So that's all I want to say, y'all. Even the lottery numbers bear witness to the frequency. It's really something else, y'all. For real.